Just about all of us show some narcissistic traits some of the time, like we crave attention, put our own needs first, or think we are special. But most of the time, most of us can empathize with others, admit our mistakes, and keep our achievements in perspective. This is not the case with people who have narcissistic personality disorder. So here are 10 signs that will help you identify a narcissist. Number 1. They lack empathy. Lack of empathy, or the inability to feel how another person is feeling, is one of the hallmark characteristics of a narcissist, studies says. People who have MPD are often unable to apologize and understand the feelings and perspectives of others. Does your partner care when you've had a bad day at work, fight with your best friend, or scuffle with your parents? Or do they get bored when you express the things making you mad and sad? Narcissists lack the skill to make you feel seen, validating, understood, or accepted, because they don't grasp the concept of feelings. Number 2. Superiority and entitlement. Superiority is one of the biggest signs that someone is a narcissist. This is different from self-confidence alone. The world of a narcissist is all about good, bad, superior, inferior, and right, wrong. There is a definite hierarchy with the narcissist at the top, which is the only place they feel safe. Narcissists have to be the best, the most right, and the most competent. Do everything their way, own everything, and control everyone. Number 3. Exaggerated need for attention and validation. Another core narcissist trait is a constant need for attention. Even just by following you around the house, asking you to find things, or constantly saying something to grab your attention. Validation for a narcissist counts only if it comes from others. Even then, it doesn't count for much. A narcissist's need for validation is like a funnel. You pour in positive, supportive words, and they just flow out the other end and are gone. No matter how much you tell narcissists you love them, admire them, or approve of them, they never feel it's enough. Because deep down they don't believe anyone can love them. Number 4. They don't have any or many long-term friends. It's common for people with MPD to have frequent conflicts with others. Dig deeper into their connections and you may notice that they have few close friends. On top of this, people with MPD can be hypersensitive and insecure. As a result, they might lash out when you want to hang out with other people. They might claim that you don't spend enough time with them, make you feel guilty for spending time with your friends, or berate you for the types of friends you have. Number 5. They think they are right about everything and never apologize. They are often described as being arrogant and having snobbish behaviors or attitudes. That's why fighting with a narcissist may feel impossible. There is no debating or compromising with a narcissist because they are always right. They won't necessarily see a disagreement as a disagreement. They will just see it as them teaching you some truth. And because they never think they are wrong, they rarely apologize. Number 6. They pick on you constantly. Maybe at first it felt like teasing, but then it became mean. Suddenly everything you do, from what you wear to what you eat, to who you hang out with and what you watch on TV, is a problem for them. Antagonism and hostility are well documented traits in people who have NPD, and their toll on other people is large. They will put you down, call you names, hit you with hurtful one-liners, and make jokes that aren't quite funny. Their goal is to lower others' self-esteem so that they can increase their own, because it makes them feel powerful. A warning sign: if they knock you down with insults when you do something worth celebrating, get yourself out of there. Number 7. Perfectionism. You can spot a narcissist through their extremely high need for everything to be perfect. They believe they should be perfect, you should be perfect, events should happen exactly as expected, and life should play out precisely as they envision it. This is an excruciatingly impossible demand, which results in the narcissist feeling dissatisfied and miserable much of the time. The demand for perfection leads the narcissist to complain and be constantly dissatisfied. Number 8. Lack of responsibility. Lack of responsibility, including blaming and deflection, is a glaring sign of a narcissist. Although narcissists want to be in control, they never want to be responsible for the results, unless, of course, everything goes exactly their way and their desired result occurs. When things don't go according to their plan, or they feel criticized or less than perfect, the narcissists place all the blame and responsibility on someone else to maintain their own facade of perfection. It has to be someone else's fault. Number 9. Lack of boundaries. Many people lack boundaries or cross other people's boundaries regularly, but among narcissists, this is a status quo behavior. Narcissists can't accurately see where they end and you begin. They are a lot like 2-year-olds. They believe that everything belongs to them, everyone thinks and feels the same as they do, and everyone wants the same things they do. Number 10. Controlling. The term control freak gets thrown around a lot, but it's a key trait. What makes the situation even more frustrating is that often the narcissist is controlling you while remaining completely disinterested in the other aspects of your life. Like many other traits, the other person in a relationship can mistake control for affection. It's natural to want to be involved in your partner's life, but it's not healthy to dictate it. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this video and would like to see more, be sure to subscribe.